Robinson Show. Real talk, real people, real conversations. Tonight's topic is about positive people doing positive things to make a positive difference in their lives and in the lives of others. I have a special young man on my show who's doing just that, and a very young man at that. Without further ado, Mr. Howard Watkins. Welcome to the David Robinson
How you
Show,
doing,
sir.
brother?
Man, I'm so excited to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, my man. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Entrepreneur
Yes,
at
sir.
26 years old.
Yeah, bigger and better every day. I'm trying, my man.
Could be doing a whole lot of different things. Could be doing this and doing that. So, first of all, what made you at this pivotal stage in your life to want to start your own business?
Well, I really been an entrepreneur my whole life. Ever since I had a desktop in my house, my mother's house, I was Googling ways. How can kids make money? How can people my age pretty much make their own kind of income? And like I said, I even wanted to cut hair at the barbershop. That's how eager I was to, get my own dollar. So I always kind of had an entrepreneur mindset to the point where as though I wanted my own brand, my own business, my own source of income to the point where I wanted to be my own boss. So ever since I was a kid, I had that kind of mentality with me. So the way I started detailing, I had a buddy of mine, rest in peace, my homeboy Ian. He was the guy we used to always hang out in his car in the driveway, the chill spot. So everybody would get in and out the car, and I'm like, I ain't gonna have you ride like this. You my man, I can't have you ride like this. So it was to the point where one day I got a whole bunch of stuff from Walmart, and I said, we gonna get your car right today. Don't even worry about the money or anything. I'm doing this out the kindness of me being, you feel me, your man. So
Right.
got the car clean. I did such a good job. Next thing you know, his father seen it. He said, I want my car looking just like that. You gifted, you got gifts. So wound up doing his car, wound up doing his aunt's car. And once you do a good service, you got a lot of, good clientele, the word automatically spreads. So started off my homeboy car, ended up doing his whole family, ended up getting my own network of clientele. So it's kind of something I always did like as a passion, because I always kept a clean car. That's why I couldn't stand to see his car looking like that. So I always kept kind of a clean car, and it's something that kind of really, grew. People always say, oh yeah, you got a talent for that. I like the way you do this. I like the way you put them wheels. So something that a lot of people wanted to do and tap in with, and I just opened it out to the public, and next thing you know, we got a 5-star business on Google, going 5 years strong.
Come on now, tell my viewers that are watching, what's the name of your business?
The name of the business is AZ Mobile Detail. We are a mobile detailing service. I always tell people it's a big difference between a car wash and a detail. Of course, you can take it to the drive-through and they can get it, a little bit better than what it is. But once you experience that detail, I promise you ain't gonna go back. So we bring that luxury service to you, so you can just order us up, go through our website, book whatever service you're interested in, and we come right at your front doorstep. You can just watch a movie and come back outside to a brand new car. So AZ Mobile Detail, you can look us up, Google us. We on Instagram, AZ Mobile Detail, Facebook, AZ Mobile Detail, and we out there. All you gotta do is type in that AZ, will pop up.
26 years old. You've been doing this for 5 years.
Yes, sir.
So my audience that are watching, you're young, you decide to want to do something different. How were you able to separate the peer pressure and all the negativity, things that's coming at you, in order to be able to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish?
A big key in it, you gotta stay humble. No matter how much money you making, you just got to remain true, remain yourself. Don't never think you above anybody. Don't never try to be like anybody. Just do your own thing. So that's really what kind of motivated me. Like, I just like doing what I'm doing. I always do a good job. I'm a people person, so I always greet customers how they supposed to be greeted, and one thing will lead to another. So just stay focused, stay dedicated, and make sure you're really passionate about what you do. So don't just do something just for the money or just to, make a quick dollar. Because even if you do make a quick dollar, it's not going to last you. So do something that you're truly passionate about, something you can see yourself doing long term. So it's always going to be people that's, not as supportive or could be a little bit more supportive. Don't even look past that, or don't even let that bother you. Just do your own thing. Stay focused.
Here's Mr. Howard himself. gave out some awesome nuggets. You know, when I talk about, because a lot of times people do things because they motivated about the money. Hear my brother say, do it because you're passionate.
Have a passion for it
And when you're passionate about something, you can't go wrong, bro.
at all.
You know, so when I say to you, man, you 2 steps ahead of the game already.
I try, my man.
And when I say that, not only being able to have your business and sustain it for 5 years, you got some nuggets to be able to give because your focus is talking about being passionate, staying focused. So, man, that's amazing.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. I try.
So, what do you see your business in the next 2 to 3 years?
Next 2 to 3 years, I want to at least get another truck on the road. So I'm to the point where, though, I have some clients call me the same day, and I'm oftentimes so busy that I can't really get to them the same day. So right now we on like just if you give us a call like a day or two in advance, most of the time we can get you in there probably like the next day. But I want to at least get another truck on the road. The next step after that is, open my own shop. So I want to kind of expand on what I do. I want to kind of like, of course, I'm gonna always have my mobile detail division just because I have built a steady clientele, and I got people that literally only want my brand to come do that car. They don't even go to a car wash no more. So I want to have a place of business to the point where, though, you can come to my car wash. We're not going to do you like an in and out service. We want to make sure it's more of an experience versus just an in and out service. We want to make sure everything is just up to par. So I want to get another truck on the road. Hopefully probably by this winter. And then next step after that is open a brick and mortar. So at least a garage or somewhere I can just tell my clients to come and just get a good service. And we also try and get into like bigger things as far as like vehicle wraps, window tinting, and things of that nature. So we just try and get bigger and better. So of course we always gonna have our mobile detailing unit, but we are looking to get into like different services. Like I said, window tinting.
Come on now.
Removal. It's no limit. Like I said, if you get an industry that you're passionate for, it's gonna come. You're gonna get steady clientele. So I'm really passionate about what I do, and I'm a big believer in anything I can put my mind to, I can do it. So let's get out there and do it and watch what happens. Stay positive.
Mr. Howard Watkins making it happen, y'all. Here in Baltimore, Maryland, in the surrounding area. To my viewers that are watching, what's the name of your company? What's the name of your business? Tell them about the difference between going to a regular car wash and detailing.
Well, like I said, name of my company, AZ Mobile Detail. My name is Howard, owner and operator. I've been doing this over 5 years now. So like I said, we focus on making it more of an experience, like even down to the moment you open your door, you gonna say, wow, like this looks better than I've had customers, they tell me the car looks better than when they even bought it. And to me, that makes a lot. So if I can make you that happy with your vehicle, and I'm happy. So like I said, our main focus, and a lot of people overlook that, like, is customer service. A lot of people, they just want your money. They want to get you in and out of there. They just want to do the job and just say wham bam, thank you, ma'am. So me, I follow up with customers. I'm even before you book your appointment, I'm talking. Is there anything specific you would like done? Is there any problem areas? Is there anything we can do to enhance your service? So
come on now,
it's more of a personalized service. We don't just get you in and out of there.
Come on. So let me ask you something, Mr. Watkins. How long, if a person wants their car detailed? I know there's different prices and different packages. What's the usual going time for a detail job?
Okay, the way we break everything down is in tiers, because some people, they got newer cars, so it doesn't need like a full treatment. So the way we base our packages, we do it in tiers. So at our minimum to come anywhere, do anywhere in service is our silver package. That's like a good in and out. And that's like a good vacuum. We wipe down the dash, cup holders, do a regular wash, spray wet, clean the rims off, and things of that nature. And that alone would be like a great improvement in some cars. So silver package, that's our pretty much the basic in and out, and that's where we start at. Our minimum step up from that is our gold package, and that's pretty much one of our most popular packages. So that's more so focused on like a deep clean of the interior. So we known for steam cleaning as well. So a lot of people, they'll just wipe it down, or they mix some chemicals and just spray it on your car. we steam clean everything we do. So I believe if it ain't steaming, it ain't cleaning. So
Come on now.
yeah.
If it ain't steam,
If it ain't steaming, it ain't cleaning. Yes, Lord. So we get that. You get that steam treatment with that gold service, so that's more of a top tier service, and you still getting a real good wash, and the wax we use for that service is like a ceramic wax, so it lasts a bit longer. So that shine a whole a little bit longer. So that's our gold package. And if you're looking for something like top of the line, because I have customers, they'll call me and say, look, I want everything you have to offer. I want my car to look brand new, So that's called our platinum. So if you want literally everything, I'm talking about down to your engine. If you want everything done, that's the package to go with. And that'll typically run you the minimum probably be like around 250, and then go up depending on the car, the condition, things of that nature. And the gold package that typically start around 1. Really, it's looking better than what it is, but it's not detailed. That's why I say it's a difference between a wash and a detail. We focus on the details. So that's why, like I said, a lot of customers of mine, once I do their car, they don't even want to go to another car wash. They don't even want to look at it because it's not like a good hand wash for one. And like I said, you gonna be in there probably less than 5 minutes. So there ain't no way they can do your whole car and get every detail. They made to get you in and out. So when you're in a hurry or when you're in a quick fix, that's fine. But when you want the real details, they know who to call.
To my viewers that are watching, please, please support my brother here. He's already been out there for 5 years making things happen in the community, doing things positive, and the sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
I can see that brick and mortar coming soon.
Yeah, thank you, my man.
It's like you already taking the steps to get where you need to be. But it ain't how you start, but it's how you finish. Because I can tell you, brother, you on that right path of making things happen.
Thank you, my man.
Even before you came in, you already got customers already lined up.
No doubt, no doubt.
It's nothing like walking in a door and being able to exchange somebody around. It's all about that networking, man.
Yeah. I love the network. That's when I heard about this opportunity. It's like I jumped right on. As soon as I got the number, I gave you a call. I said, "Hey, man, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's make it happen."
Yeah, and I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your patience. So, what would you say to that viewer that's watching? Someone, that really don't know but want to start their own business, but don't know how.
If you want to start a business but you don't really know how, I always tell people it's like a million ways to get it. So don't really stress yourself out about it, or don't try to hurry up. And let's just say I see like people doing hair on my timeline all day long. So don't think just because one person is like living this kind of lifestyle, or they get this many clients, or they do hair this kind of way, don't ever think that you can be that way too, or don't let that discourage you, or don't think, oh, I'm starting too late. If you're passionate about something and you know you can do it, just jump out there and do it. Like I said, even me starting my business out, I did construction before I even hopped into the entrepreneurship. As far as running my own business full time, I did construction, and then it's kind of like was something I was doing on the weekend, and it grew from there. So I was passionate about it, and it was just one day. Like I said, I just got so many clients to the point where though I said I can quit this job, or I can move forward with my entrepreneurship journey and be stable. So just find what you're good at, find your niche. Don't try to be like anybody but you. I repeat, do not try to be like anybody but you, because like I said, you focusing on other people and their success. You don't know what they took to get there. You don't know how long they've been doing what they're doing. So that alone, you thinking like that, you can't think like that. You just gotta be the best version of yourself. And if it's something you really passionate about, go for it. And even if you don't even have the right support system, like starting out, I really didn't have little support. Even family members was telling me, you quit your job, you doing construction, you want to do that? I said, yes, I do, because I'm passionate about it. I believe in myself. And at the end of the day, like, it's nothing like being your own boss too. Like you gotta, it's just a certain feeling. Like something that you build from the ground up. It's just nothing like when I look on my Google and see my business as a 5-star business, all of the reviews. If you look us up and look at Google and look at my reviews, I get a lot of my customers just on that. They said I looked at like 5 other companies, but all of your reviews is the reason why we're calling you or why we want you to come. So,
Mr. Watkis, let me ask you something.
Mhm.
You are doing something that a third of this country is not doing.
yeah,
How does it feel? You already said it. To be your own boss, to have your own company.
hmm
And we're not talking about deciding to wait till I get 40, 50, 20. You've been doing this 26, 21 years old you started.
21, yes, sir.
So now you're talking about a mindset.
hmm
How do it feel to have your own business, bro?
Man, like I said, it's a great feeling, my man. Like just like I said, it's just something I tell people I literally built from the ground up, and that's why I take it so serious as I do. Even as far as like working with certain people, if I work with people, and if I can tell that they're not as passionate about it, or if they're like that, I don't even want to say lazy, but if their drive isn't the same as mine, then we can't get to the top with that kind of attitude. You just gotta stay motivated. So having something that you can say, I did that, I built that from the ground up, there's no feeling like it. Especially, when like I said, you just I like it's been some days I work so hard to the point where though I'll look at it on my next off day like, wow, like I did over 100 cars like within this month, you know what I'm saying? Like it really hit different once you just look back like, oh, you get so caught up in doing what you're doing, it don't even feel like work. I promise you. Once you really do something you like to do, it does not feel like work. Like I get up every day and I'm looking forward to making my customers happy. I'm looking forward to doing a 5-star service, and I'm looking forward to getting more reviews and building more clientele. So as the saying they say, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So that's exactly how I feel. So having your own business, having your own, yeah, having your own thing, even if you don't want to have a business, if you're making products, if you're making tie-dye shirts, or even if you can, you got grandma's banana pudding recipe and you passionate about making that, just find something you good at and stick with it. Like that's
Wow.
just, yeah.
Good advice. Good advice. Mr. Entrepreneur, man. I'm just so excited, bro. I'm so excited.
Thank you, my man.
When you look around and seeing a young man like yourself that's doing something positive with so many other different things, and I tell sometimes when I tell my actors and actresses sometimes when I'm doing shows, production, winners are champions. We don't make excuses
at all. We can't.
You make adjustments.
I like
That's
that.
what you do.
I like that.
Because no matter how busy you get, you're gonna always be busy, but you make time for what you want to make time for.
Yeah.
So you focus your time on to say, I want my own business. I was doing construction, okay, fine, but I want to work for myself.
Yeah, and then even still, like some industries, like you can work more hours than somebody else, but at the end of the day, y'all still in the same position, and it's not gonna, it's not as beneficial as it would be if you putting those hours into your own company. So when I was in the construction industry, you got like 100 other dudes in there, just trying to get the new promotion, and there's not too much room for growth. So I felt like I was, I did a lot of work. I'm always been a hard worker. I've been like that all my life. So anything I do, I put my best foot forward. So I started, I was driving forklifts, I was driving box trucks to the point where it's like, this is out of my job description, but I can still get it done. I'm still able to do it. But, after a while, you get to saying like, you feel me? Like, what am I working for? What is this? truly want to do. Do I want to be at the top? Do I want to be something like this? And like I said, certain industries, they don't want you at the top. You gotta, you know, break through that barrier. You gotta actually, they actually want you to break your back to, you know, show them that you're worth something. And it shouldn't even have to be like that. Like I said, if you're a good worker, you're passionate about something, you can, you know, keep a positive attitude, then that should take you to the top alone.
Well, we're gonna say the name of that company again. I want people to get that experience. You know, you come to their house, they can make that call. You come to them,
yes,
you
sir.
give them that first detail, and you're not talking about somebody who just started.
5 years.
5 years into the business and still going strong.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like I said, we A to Z Mobile Detail. You can Google us, Facebook us, Instagram us. We at your service. Give us a call, you know, 443-805-4496. That's my direct line. Call, text me, and we can make something happen. I'm waiting on you.
5-star, y'all. 5-star rating. You know how you look for nice hotels, 2, 3. You want it 5-star. So you're talking about somebody not just doing mediocre work. He's doing excellent work.
Of course.
And always having customers to call him. Hey, come back again, right? They don't want to go nowhere else.
At all. Like I said, I got people that only want me to touch their car. Like, they say, I even had people that I do such a good job. I had, like, you know how it rained earlier in this week. I'm telling people, hey, it's going to rain later this week. If you want to reschedule, no. I know what you do. I've seen it rain after, and my car still looks so good. It still looks good. You're good at what you do, so just come on down. So it's to the point where, though, like, they want me to come. Like, it's getting serious.
So you must got that special wax, that special detail that you.
Oh yeah, we only use top of the line products, and that's another thing too. Like, if you gotta, you know, be serious about what you do, because I mean, you learn certain things and tricks and tips and trades in the industry. Like, I started off, you know, getting products from Walmart and, you know, the official, you know, retail spots, things of that nature. But once I like step into that professional grade of products and really doing my homework and seeing how this chemical reacts to this and actually learning the science, it's to the point where, though, I don't even go to places like that. I make my own chemicals. So soaps and everything.
Say that one more time. You do your what now?
We source our own products, so you ain't gonna catch me at Walmart buying nothing for my detailer bed. No, everything we do is, you know, in house. We make our own wheel cleaners, soaps, and products, and, you know, hopefully soon we'll have that out to the public for you. So,
amen. Yep. I just had a gentleman on my show last week who make peppers. He makes his own peppers, makes his own sauces, and it's good that you've been in it, you know, making things and want to make things and make your own products, man. So you can't go and, you know, reproduce what you do. You can't go and find. They got to come to you.
Exactly. Like I said, I tell people the products they say, well, you use this product, or I put this on there, and or I had somebody use this. Anything I use, I promise you're not going to find out Walmart, AutoZone, Advance, nowhere. Everything is made by the master himself. So that's how you know you're going to get that 5-star service. And like I said, the experience alone, I know what works with what, even down to the color of your seat. I know exactly how I'm going to treat it, the stains and things like that. So after doing this for a while, you really just know what you're doing. You know all the products to use, and, you know, you just learn all of the tips of the trade. So I'm to a point where, though, I can kind of say I'm almost mastering my industry. So,
hey, man, so you able to move stains and all that different things off seats and all that?
Yeah, we make magic happen.
Oh,
we make magic. If you check us out, like I said, check out those reviews. Check out our Instagram, Facebook. If you look at some of our before and afters, you'll see why they say it look like a whole new car. So yeah.
Oh, well, I tell you what, you know, he actually had a good friend that was actually on my show earlier. You gained as a customer, so, you know, you're gonna gain another customer here. So you got another one. And I believe Sandra, she's gonna take your card as well. So we're gonna make sure, man, that, you know, we're gonna be supportive of your business. But
I love it.
The proof is in the pudding. You already spoke for yourself that you okay.
Yes,
what
sir.
you
gotta let the work speak for itself too sometimes, yeah. I know how I go.
So I'm really excited, man. So in closing, what are some things that you want to leave with my audience or those that are watching Mr. Howard himself.
From Mr. Howard himself, Mr. AZ, you know, start this 5-star business. To anybody out there, you know, that's just confused in life, don't know which way to go. You could be in school and just, you know, just figuring it out. Just, you know, stay positive, keep a good attitude, you know, and karma is real too. Just, you know, keep your karma good. Do good and good will be get done to you. Like, I'm big on karma, so I had somebody. It's to the point where it's though, like I said, if I see somebody around my way, somebody I seen that always supported me, I always bless them and give them a couple dollars from around the way. Because even when I was just started, it's somebody he will always walk around the block and say, "Oh yeah, you out? Oh yeah, Mr. AZ. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." Just, you know, pump your head up. So that's one of my good supporters right there. So even if nobody watching, just do your thing, man. Just jump out there. If it work, it work. If you try something and it's, you know, it ain't working out for you, you know, just move on to the next thing. You know, life ain't over. Just stay positive, you know.
Amen. Amen. Why AZ? Why is the name AZ?
Well, honestly, I had a nickname, you know, and it's kind of like a short for my nickname. So
Okay.
yeah, I had to kind of break it down, and then it's to the point where it's though I want to, you know, I told you I want to do bigger and better, so I kind of made AZ an enterprise. So it's AZ Mobile Detail, but I can have AZ Detail under my enterprise. So the whole thing under my LLC is AZ Enterprise.
Come
So
on now.
I could do AZ window tinting, AZ vinyl wrapping, AZ window cleaning if I wanted to, AZ power washing. So I set my brand up as an enterprise. So AZ Mobile Detail, this is kind of one of my top leads for my enterprise, if that makes sense. So once I start to, you know, dibble and dabble into other industries and other services, I can kind of revert that AZ name. I figured it's real universal.
Come on now. Here's a young man that's making positive things happen.
Yes,
I'm
Lord.
so excited to have you on the show to see what you're doing. And I wish you all the success, brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my
man.
man.
Thank you for coming on the David
Likewise.
Robinson Show.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the David Robinson Show. Real
Peace.
talk, real people, real conversations. Until next time, brother.
Until the next
Peace
time.
out.